Hello everybody, welcome. Just in time for our next 10 videos. Come on in, let's go. Welcome to Larry's Fountain Pens. I'm Larry the Pen Bug Guy, and today we're going to talk about donations. Yeah, you heard me, donations. Because, believe it or not, I do have some people that have been emailing me and asking questions, and I appreciate it. I do. That's a great question, what I'm about to answer. I've said before on, the donations and what I would accept, but I thought, you know what, I'm just going to put it on video so that way, if any viewers feels like donating whatever they can donate, well, it's right here on the screen for you. But you don't have to, but every little bit does help. So here we go. I do take Patreon and PayPal. However you like to send it, the amount, what you can send, that's up to you. If you can't afford it, don't do it. But every little bit helps. How does that help me? I can buy samples of ink, pens, bottles of ink, paper, nibs, pen accessories, etc., etc. It does come in very helpful, at least for me it does. And in my situation, it helps more than you think. And I appreciate to all those people that have been contributing this year to my PayPal and Patreon. It has helped me a lot. Is it overwhelming that I get a whole bunch in? No. I just get a little bit, but every little bit adds up to help. Because I put in what I can afford as well. So we take care of that. Now, I do accept used pens. Not a problem with that. They're welcome. I do accept new pens. I've asked what kind, any particular kind. No, a pen's a pen, and I'm just blessed to get a pen. So, used pens or new pens, fine. Also, inks. Do I prefer samples or the bottles? It makes no difference. Ink samples are great. Bottles of ink are great. I accept both. Also, I was asked if the bottle's already open and they don't need the ink or they didn't care for the ink, would I accept the ink? Yes. Yeah, I will accept it. Another question that was sent to me, and would I accept packages of paper that's been open of any particular kind? And we were talking about, Life or Africa or whatever quality paper comes in a package. Yes. I don't need any of the copy paper. I've got an abundance of that. So that I don't need. Tomo River paper, Life, Africa, Rhodia, notepads, notebooks, journals, sticky notes, anything like that would help. I will be launching a whole new line of videos starting January 1 of 2018, which I'm excited about. And on one video, it's going to be certain items that I will be reviewing and talking about. I don't want to mention right now what they are because then the suspense will be over. But there's going to be some different videos that I'm setting up. I've been working on all year for the new year. And I really hope you like it. I've spent a lot of man hours putting this all together. And it's taken hours, days, weeks, and months because I have to look at it and then there's maybe something in there I don't like and have to take it out add something in, or maybe just totally get rid of that video and try another one. Um, Sometimes I go to bed after I get through with a video and getting it ready uh, to put on the next day, and I'll go to bed that night, and I'll be thinking that night, you know what, I didn't like that video one bit, so I'll get up and I'll just delete it, get rid of it. So I've been asked questions, how long does it take to do videos? It just depends. It can vary anywhere from, I'll say, 8-10 minutes to an hour, sometimes 2 hours, depending what they are. And yes, there's people that get bored and lose interest after 10 minutes or so. But with me, you never know what I'm going to be doing in a video. Like when I went to see Jim Hines, the pin maker, in Anna, Texas. That was quite a lengthy video, but a very interesting video. It's not often that I have a actual real pin maker. So, you know, everything that Jim had to offer, and answering questions and explaining his methods and how he makes his fountain pens were well worth, I think, anybody's time if you're a true passionate pen lover to know how they're made. I know I am. You know, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's a Jinhao 159 or Jinhao 450 or Noodler's Ahab. You know, I like to get into the soul of the fountain pen and work within and work out to see what I'm dealing with. So I hope this answers everybody's question. Also on my Facebook group, I will be adding a new group on there, and that's going to be the Pen Pal group. So be watching for that. I know some of you are going to ask, well, there's already pen groups already on there, Pen Pal group, excuse me, on there. I know that. But I've had viewers that were asking me about this because they've showed interest in it. So, you know, I was talking to one of my moderators, and he felt that there could be a good need for that. So he shot me a link I had to put on there and did a survey, and the survey went really well. So that's going to be launched January 1, and Max will be one of the moderators on there to oversee that group. And I'll have another gentleman working on there to oversee it, to make sure that the groups stay safe. So, with that said, I think I'm going to close up for now. And, oh, how you like my shirt? Cool, isn't it? Before I go, I want to say thank you for all the new subscribers that have just joined Larry's Fountain Pen Group. Appreciate that. And I'm looking for a bigger, exciting 2018. Last but not least, I want to mention that Jim Hines Fountain Pens will be at his first pen showing in St. Louis, I believe February, if I'm correct. So you might want to keep your eyes and ears open for that. You're going to find Jim Hines pens very exciting. Just a very excellent top pen maker. And so later I'll be doing a video talking more about Jim Hines and about other fountain pen makers and what makes them different than the other pen makers like Vance Gotti, Pelikan, Mont Blanc, Twisby, Pilot, Sailor, Paris Customs. What makes them different? Why aren't these folks mentioned? I'll get into that later with a whole new different video on my take why they're not up there. But it's, my job as a reviewer to be able to review different fountain pens from different makers so I can give an honest review on the fountain pen, good or not too good. I don't want to ever dog anyone's work because they put a lot of hard labor, time, and money to create their creation of a fountain pen. And it could be something minor that could make it not write as good, or the flow of the ink is not there. So I would rather get with them and let them know to work on that issue. But like I said, it would be always an honest review. So be looking for some new videos coming out. I'm going to leave it at that, and I hope you all have a safe day today. Leave your comments below. Hit the like button. Thank you for your support. And are you ready to rock and roll in 2018? I will be. I will be. I will be. So, God bless. Take care. Peace and love you guys.